When my partner and I bought our house together, we weren't married, and there were a few conversations that nobody really warned us about that I think every unmarried couple buying a house together in Ireland should at least be aware of. Obviously, I'm not a solicitor and this is not legal advice, but here are some decisions that we had to go through before signing our house contract. First thing you need to know, there is no such thing as common law husband and wife in Ireland. Doesn't matter how long you've lived together or whether you have kids, you don't automatically get the same legal protection as a married couple. And this is important for what I'm about to say next, which is inheritance. If you're not married and your partner doesn't have a will naming you, you get nothing from their share of the house. And here's one thing that really shocked me. Married couple pay zero tax inheriting from each other, while a married couple only get a tax-free threshold of around 16,000 euro. Everything above that is taxed at 33%. There are ways to plan around this, but it needs to be arranged properly with a broker or a solicitor from the start. Another important decision is how you own the house. We decided to go 50-50 because I personally think there is no in between. Either you go in as equal partners or one buys and the other doesn't. That's just my opinion that I feel really strong about. You might disagree. Next important conversation was whether we should sign a cohabitation or shared ownership agreement. This is basically a document stating who contributed what happens if you split up, who can buy the other out. Super important, and we decided to do this, but it is particularly important if you decided not to buy 50-50 and one owns more than the other. Not the most romantic conversation to have when you buy a house with someone, but I'm glad we had it because it's something that protects the both of us. And finally, mortgage protection insurance. It basically pays off the remaining of the mortgage in case something were to happen to one of you. And particularly if you're unmarried, make sure that it's set up correctly because there is no automatic spousal assumption doing that for you. Save this video and send it to someone who needs it. And if you're not married and you bought a house with a partner, let me know what are the things that you put in place.